I suppose welcome to Coffee and Combat episode 21 with Cutwoman Oneil.
Hello.
And we'll just explain to you that she got into this because lads in our gym were holding their hands for not having them properly wrapped, and she's seen the state of my wraps in the fall that I put up when I was boxing out in Monkstown there a while ago, and she offered it, and I just asked her yesterday and she said yeah, 100%, so thanks very much for that, Cutwoman.
No problem at all.
And we were just telling that's how we got into the whole thing, was because you wanted to protect the lads' hands.
Yeah, because obviously we have like pro fighters, amateur pro fighters in my gym, and pro fighters, if their hands are broken, they're not fighting, they're not getting paid.
Exactly.
So I done the course and I started wrapping the lads then before spars in the gym, and then jumped on the leadership program then with Jess and Inside Out Care. So I've done I think 60 shows now at this stage.
You said as well because you were over there and you ended up getting into doing a bit of combat sport yourself.
Yeah. So how I got into Team KF was actually, it's mad because my son trains, and there was a ladies class on around the same time. Make a fist for me. So I jumped into that with Ash Daly. Best thing I ever did.
Yeah, Ash Daly, the first female fighter in the UFC.
Yeah, first Irish female.
Yeah.
Jiu Jitsu, first Irish MMA world champion.
Yeah.
Open. So yeah, very, very lucky to have her as a coach.
Deadly.
And then we moved over when Chris Fields, Tom King then opened their own place out in Swords. I went over with Ash and McFist. Helped her coach the kids program, and then ended up managing the place.
Deadly.
Over wide from, yeah, so fell into it, but I love it.
Yeah. So you've been all over Ireland, up and down the country doing shows.
Yeah.
And have you met anybody that's gone way far into the stratosphere of MMA or boxing?
Like at the minute, see, I'm kind of doing shows about a year and a half now.
Yeah.
So sorry, just keep your fist into the ceiling for me. So it's all the kind of the amateurs I know from the amateur scene over the years, the likes of Max Lally and stuff like that, bring it to them down. MMA will be my background.
Yeah.
The high level amateurs kind of coming up now that we're going to be following into pro scene, which is great. Like, it's great to see. Like,
and who's your favourite up and comer, would you say, at the moment?
Oh, I can't do that now because then I'll have to pick my own.
Yeah.
I can't not pick my own, lads. That's so hard for me. So like who's
one of your favourites out of your gym?
Up and comers, like.
Obviously, in your gym you have Leon Hill.
Leon Hill, yeah. Turn over, make a fist for me. I have Amran Shaban.
Yeah.
The Shelleys. James Webb, who is an absolute veteran.
Yeah, in the unit as well.
Yeah,
great win there in Cage Warriors. Second last event in the
month. Light heavyweight champ. Yeah, so he's double champ. Yeah. You have Amran Shaban. He is the UAE Warriors champ. Yeah. Omar, he's
Tilgarev as well.
Tilgarev, yeah. So
serious killer, imagine.
Yeah. Our amateur kind of coming up now will be Craig McGrath.
Right.
Good lad, good young fella. Started with us when we opened the gym 10 years ago as a teen. Coaches the kids program at Ash. Good lad, really good lad. So he's fighting on Ares now next week.
Ares in France?
Yeah.
So we followed like Jordan, yeah. He must be the second Irish lad over there now after Jordan as well. Yeah. Seems to be a lot of them amateur shows more in MMA up the north, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's down to just the running of them down here.
Yeah.
Expensive, the insurance and stuff like that. Like Stephen Moore has been running Akuma for years.
Yeah.
You have Liam and Pat then run Cage Conflict, was a great amateur promotion. You have Virtus, some phenomenal promotions up there. Then you have the likes of EFC down in Cork as well. Which is
that's a good one as well now. Yeah,
really good kind of staple of lads coming out of MMA Cork as well.
There's like obviously it's nearly like every couple of weeks is one up there, more than there is one down.
Yeah, no, there is. Like
Virtus, Clan Wars. There's a few other ones up there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's Virtus, Clan Wars, Akuma. This is Gladiator era.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, no, there's some.
Yeah, so you reckon it's just down to the cost of running stuff?
Cost and running stuff and stuff down here as well. Like, you know, the likes of Safe MMA, like head scans and everything else as well. It's a cost to amateurs that they don't have.
Yeah, true. And that is obviously what you said. Another thing is, for the likes of amateurs who are training and they're going to work the next day, they obviously need to have themselves looked after.
Their hands need to,
their hands to work the next day. You know?
That's it. Like, especially because there's a lot of lads who will be like apprentices or work in like the likes of like manual jobs.
One
of our lads. Yeah. So it is.
The gym, which is brilliant.
A lot more of the Thai scene actually coming up now as well down here at the minute, so that's really good to see, especially for us. Like,
well, you have the likes of like say Tom Kjol and then
like the Warriors lads, DCA are absolutely absolute vets of the game. Like, hello. To have Craig and Colleen on the same card a couple of weeks ago was just phenomenal to see.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
Ty Gannon he's coming through now. He's going to be taking
Ty Gannon is phenomenal. Tom's younger brother Ty
as well. Yeah, he's on Warriors as well.
Yeah,
that's another thing in the Saturday night. They always have a show out there as well.
Friday night fights. I was there. I wrapped a couple of the lads. I went over and wrapped my lads.
Deadly.
And then ended up wrapping a couple of the Warriors lads while I was there. So why not? What else would I be doing?
Well, it's great to see that you have them Muay Thai shows now as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's good. Like the
combat sports scene in Ireland is being destroyed.
It really is. Like for a long time, it was just boxing would have been our thing, but you have like MMA, Thai, K1, like it's doing 3 shows in a weekend, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's good for you as well. Yeah, flat out.
Yeah.
And
so I run the gym full time, like, out in Swords.
Deadly.
Look after everything for Tom and Chris so they can go and do what they have to do with their coaching and everything else, the day-to-day running. of the gym would be me.
Yeah.
I spend most of the time picking up after grown men.
And do you think that's true what they say? If you love what you do, you know, then it's all about for you.
It really does.
Yeah,
Really does. I love it.
And would you be around there, obviously, you would see lads that are obviously putting in hard work the whole time. Do you almost feel like a mammy figure in the gym?
Always.
And your heart breaks and you come back after a loss? Like?
Yeah. So that's what they say. I'm like their man in the gym.
Yeah.
Like, I pick up that after. I'm like, I'm their man. If I'm ringside or cage side looking at any of my lads when I'm working cut team, or even just if I'm there, like, my nerves will be absolutely gone, shattered. And then when they lose, it's all about kind of, you know,
picking them back up,
you know. So I'm very lucky that I get to be there in the highest highs and the lowest lows, as they say, of the sport. So yeah, no, it's a killer sometimes.
Yeah, like you could have an amateur that could fight amateur for 10 years, but they're doing the exact same thing as a professional, week in, week out. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's almost harder for they put in more graft because obviously, as I said, they have work the next day, they might have school, they might have college.
Well, in our gym, we're very Chris feels to be very strict in a sense that our young lads are not allowed to fight MMA until they have a couple of different rules, but they have to win a K1 fight, win a Jiu Jitsu comp, do their leaving cert.
Very good.
Yeah, so I'm coming up to their leaving cert. They're not allowed to be in the gym as much, and he's very strict on the kids because, as he says, like, it's all well and good being a fighter.
Yeah, but you have to have your education to come back on.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't last forever. So
another thing, like, it's like, I wouldn't say it's not a thankless job. It's not like something like that, but it's like obviously because the lads will look up to them and they'll appreciate everything they do for them. But there's a lot of stuff that like coaches will put in and it goes unnoticed. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things like they'll sacrifice for a young fella to try and get the best out of them, or a young girl coming through. Like, you know what I mean? And to that individual, it might not be appreciated at the time, but when you could look back in years to come and say, "Geez, you always hear the same, like coaches are like psychiatrists, they're like,
everything.
They're everything. You know what I mean? All wrapped into one. You know
sure. Chris Fields, you know, he's a great guy, but I don't think the lads appreciate when he went around all the pubs and swords and got all the lads barred coming up to their fight.
Did he? That's a good one.
Yeah, got all the lads barred from the pub.
Don't serve them.
Don't serve them, because if they go out in a rip,
they lose a fight.
They lose a fight.
Yeah.
So James Webb, when he became champ, bring your finger down for me, we had a little tiny gym up on Main Street in Swords. The smallest, tiniest little room. Come up again.
For a big fella like that.
And he lived in that and he became champion.
Yeah, there you go,
Our man Omar, same thing, both champions.
Yeah.
Before the age of 24.
Yeah.
Both of them became UAE and Cage Warriors champs. Like the lads who live in my gym, their families might not be here, but they have
a gym family now.
A gym family, like, you know, from everybody, all the coaches, all the team. Like, you have all the other pro fighters who sweat with them, bleed with them, come in at 6 a.m. to do rounds because the lads are going through Ramadan. And, you know, there's a lot of things that you don't see. And when you have a team like ours, like, we're very lucky with what Tom and Chris have built. They built it almost like a GAA kind of vibe to it. Like,
well, especially with the way we're going around banding out of pubs. That's a big thing in the GAA, you know that.
We all dress, we're all in the same tracksuits, we all dress the same when we go out. We're all, you know, we're all part of one team. When one's fighting, we all go to support, you know. So.
And would you ever have any, like, you know, like anyone all these shows, would you like to be like one day get called on, like, you know, like, as not in the fighting sense, but like, you're down to wrap hands for the lads in the UFC or something like that?
That'd be amazing. That is the dream one day, like, you know.
Like, if the UFC comes to Dublin and then next one you get a phone call and then you're there wrapping the lads up and checking them all over the background.
Like, that is the dream one day, you know. Even if it's just my lads.
Exactly.
But I know that there's one of the girls off the cut team, her husband, he fights in Cage Warriors. Rebecca, so her husband is Kieran Brady.
Oh yeah.
So she got to go see Cage Warriors and wrap him, and that's, like, you know, you can't get any better than that. You know, you having your own wife protect your hands.
Exactly.
So no, it is. It's a dream one day, like, for the lads, for them to even get there.
But
like,
in your own personal.
If I got to, because you hope to think that you helped get them to where they are.
Exactly, on the biggest stage then.
Yeah.
So semi-finals last Thursday, won that. Now the finals tomorrow, so it's a goal of mine to actually have it, to win it. You know what I mean? Be like double novice champion, like, and then it's for a late start. Then so after that, then if I win that, I have to go straight into intermediate.
Right.
So you won't be like a novice anymore. You'll be doing intermediate, and like we just like a higher level
of boxing.
Of boxing,
and then what's the plans then after that? You hoping to?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. See, in my head then I was going to be planning on doing a few more of those shows, like. But as long as I'm affiliated with my mates club, I can't do them.
It's unfortunate.
But that's just the way they have it set up. You know
but it's just one feel.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Does it feel good about your knuckles?
Yeah.
I can go a little bit tighter here if you want.
No, that feels good.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Grand. This is what I do for the lads. Like, you're free wraps, but you have to let me get
100%.
MMA wraps, K1 wraps, Muay Thai wraps,
all different.
All different.
Right, yeah.
These ones are a lot thicker.
I was actually thinking that, like, the lads that we see training in the MMA, like, they don't even put wraps on, I don't think, really.
No, they don't.
You know what I mean? Like, because, and it's a 4-ounce glove as well.
Yeah. And that's why they get their hands broken.
Yeah.
Not my gym. That's why we're so busy. I think our team's done over 100 shows last year.
Right, and see, that's the thing as well. Like, that's amateur. Like, you wouldn't really get this in the boxing at all.
No.
Like, you do it in the boxing, or so you do it in the amateur, Muay Thai, MMA, K1. There's nobody doing this in amateur boxing. Like,
Unless the coach comes with you to do it, I'd say.
Yeah, well, like, even with that though, like, it's not like a proper wrap like that sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes you see people just getting the normal wraps on.
Yeah.
Right, well, thanks very much for that.
No
Patrick,
problem.
you're a legend.
Thanks. Inside Out Care.
Inside Out Care and KF Swords. That's Catchman's Gym.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, everybody.